Hi everybody, I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights. This message is for our beautiful air signs. This message is going to start off with Gemini, and then we're going to move to Aquarius and Libra, okay? Well, it should actually be the other way around, right? It should be like Aquarius and then... Forgive me. So Aquarius, Gemini, and then Libra, right? So let's stick to the order, G1. Let's stick to order in the court. All right. So this is your Tarot Tuesday reading, your Tarot Tuesday weekly reading. I'm gonna try to find a way to better manage this though, because it's really a lot for me at the time in my life right now. But anyway, no negative thoughts. This is going to be for January 12th until January 20th, okay? So we have so much great things that are going to be happening. All right, so I have some Moonology cards here. I have some wisdom cards, and then we have some love cards, of course, right? But, of course, I also am in the process of uploading so many videos about, like, for the next 3 months, for January, February, and March. And then I'm going to continue as the year goes on, of course, and keep doing it that way. But in between that, of course, there's going to be these weekly videos that I'm going to be giving you guys, okay? So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel either, guys, okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. And, of course, if you would like a personal reading, then visit my website, g1insights.org. Okay, let's get into this, everybody. All right, this is for Aquarius. I don't like you starting off with Gemini. This is for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I did it again. What the fuck? This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. This is your life and love energy for January 12th to January 20th. It feels so good not being perfect, huh? All right, here we go. Here we go, Aquarius. Aquarius. We are in the new age of Aquarius now. It's official tissue, baby. Wow. So this actually came out for another zodiac sign, so I'm going to put it back just to get clarity and make sure that it is your energy, okay? I think it came out for Virgo, I think. So let's put that back, and let's make sure that this is your energy. Sometimes when I try to shuffle like sideways, it don't always do what it should. Oh great. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Air signs. I don't know what's wrong with your energy today, but you know, kind of scrambled like an egg. All right. Let's see what's going on here with the universe. All right. Wow, this one also came out for another sign. I'm not even going to bother with that right now. Okay. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Very beautiful, Aquarius. I think that's a good start for you, considering that Saturn is not... Sorry, guys. I'm all in your face, right? I know. So, considering that Saturn is now in your sign, okay. Considering that Saturn is now in your sign, and we are officially in the new age of Aquarius as of January 13th, we also have a new moon January 13th in Capricorn. And you and Capricorn do share the same ruling planet. Well, one of your planets anyway, Saturn, right? And your other ruling planet, Uranus, is going to go direct this same week in Taurus. So meaning it's not retrograded anymore. So when it comes to the humanitarian side of you, the overthinker, the go-getter, like that side of you, oh, it's on and popping now because your ruling planet is not retrograding in Taurus anymore. But see, your ruling planet Uranus in Taurus is very passive, very we're taking the easy way out when Uranus is in Taurus. Okay, but when it's retrograding in Taurus, it's like we're going against it. You know, we're rebelling. We don't want to stick to the rules. We don't care, you know. But now that it's turning direct, we can kind of fall back a little bit, you know. And I think that's going to be your energy for the rest of the year. It's like you're choosing to just kind of use your intuition to guide you. You're being more practical. thinking of that Capricorn energy anyway, with Saturn being the other ruling planet. Saturn is the father figure. Saturn is going to help you step into the right path. Saturn is going to get you ready for your responsibilities. It's going to teach you a lot more about yourself, and just in general, a lot more about your goals, your career goals. You know, do you have a 5-year plan? What would you like to work on in the next year or two? Do you have a short goal? You know, what is something that you would like to accomplish in the next 6 months? You know, make that official. This is the week to do that. Do not wait until Mercury go retrograde at the end of the month to decide all this. Because, see, you are now entering into the new portal. Just like Capricorn, you're going into a new portal. Literally, it's kind of like someone's opening the window and saying, ta-da, the sun is shining. You're feeling really optimistic, and confidence is returning. So there's a lot to be thankful for here. It really is. There's a lot to be thankful for. And you're going to look around and kind of notice where or how you can make some changes, okay? So that is going to be really helpful for you, because I feel like you needed this change. You needed the wake-up call. And so now that it's here, it's like, what are you going to do with it? So for you, again, it's all about balancing your spirituality and your practicality, okay? That's really good. That is Saturn and Uranus, okay, showing out just for you. All right, let's look at another one, because for some reason I kept plucking 3 cards for everybody. A personal issue reaches some type of resolution. Okay, so maybe that has happened for you this past few weeks, and maybe now this card actually came, like I said, it came out for somebody already. Okay, but I'm gonna put it back in the deck just to make sure that this is for you. These cards are really thick, but I like the matte look. It's so pretty. All right, so it says some adjustments are required, though, Aquarius, okay? For the next journey, this official new age in Aquarius. Okay, a lot of people thought that it was happening for the past 5 years, but it's official, like it's actually happening. So what is happening is, even though we had like the new year here in the States, right? We celebrate the new year, we get all excited and happy. Now, I just heard foreign. Wow, I don't know where that came from, but okay, my thoughts be going. All right, universe, whatever that means, keep on rolling. I don't know, but I don't know if some of you guys are thinking about relocating to like a foreign place, or dealing with someone who is from a foreign country, or possibly feeling foreign. Maybe you want to adapt to a new cultural way of eating, or maybe you're adapting like to a new way to dress, or a new lifestyle, right? So if you're more like a casual dresser, you may now want to dress in like African clothing, for example, or you may start to like wrap your hair up or something, or you may decide that you want to wear suits more often, or you want to look more polished. Again, we're thinking about Saturn, and that, even though it feels most comfortable in Capricorn, so that's why you're going to be feeling this urge, especially for the next week or two, because Capricorn's energy is strong. So again, even though we have that new year, when we have the new moon in Capricorn, that is like a whole nother new year, because right, like I said, is that new portal that is opening in the age of Aquarius. And so that is going to be huge for you, because there's going to be some huge revelations and things that come to the surface, that come to your dreams, or you may just suddenly wake up thinking about people, or want to connect with deep-minded individuals, okay? But I just feel like you're going to be changing, your whole demeanor, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way that you think, the way that you go after your goals. You're extremely ambitious, and you're not taking no for an answer. So the thing here is, there's some success here that's going to be happening for you. But however, there are some adjustments that are required. There's going to be some sacrifices that need to be made, okay? Like I said, some type of personal issue is reaching its max, okay? A personal issue is being resolved at this time, but it's going to require a lot of balance when it comes to your spirituality and your practicality, okay? So now that we got that energy out the way, let's move on to your wisdom energy. All right, Spirit, please show Aquarius what they need to know. This for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. And then we'll move on to Gemini, and then we will do Libra, okay? All right, Aquarius, here we go, here we go, here we go. Thank you for your beautiful energy. Thank you for oneness. Thank you for clarity. Thank you for love and prosperity. Thank you, universe, for showing us what we need to know. I like to say little mantras when I'm doing my, when I'm shuffling my cards. It just sets like a new tone, a new energy, a new wave. Like, it just makes me feel good. So, excuse me, guys, if you feel like I'm doing too much. All right, so here we go, Aquarius. Here's your wisdom, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Aquarius. All right. Wow, beautiful. The loyal heart. That is so beautiful. There's some type of settlement, some type of agreement, some type of something like the meeting of the minds, you know, falling back in love, or just simply falling back in love with the life, falling back in love with yourself, falling back in love with your passion, falling back in love with the things that you love, you know. This can be your home environment. Okay, but there's like a reflection here. There is like some type of acknowledgement here. So again, some type of agreement, the meeting of the minds, the agreement with self. Okay, this is what I want to do, and this is how I'm going to do it. And I can't give up. I have to be committed. I love this. This is like determination at its best. Like, I love it. Because there's an equality here. Like, everybody's serious. Everybody means business. There's a dedication here. Look at this. You even got the observer. Okay, I'm telling you. So either somebody could be watching you from afar, and they feel like you are the star. You are the one that they had prayed for, wished for. Some people didn't even know that you were going to be this great. Someone didn't even know that you were going to grow up and be this successful. Somebody didn't even know that you will actually be the love of their life. Okay, so for a lot of you, this can be wishes coming true. A lot of people got the stars in their present moments, you know. That's beautiful, guys. That is really beautiful. It's like even as you're dreaming and you're dreaming about your goals and things that you would like to accomplish, it's almost like as if, you know, I just heard wisdom. Okay, you're being gifted with some extension of wisdom. Or this could be some of you waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the perfect moment to make your I don't know, I've been kind of stuck for words lately. Like, make your way into the world. That's not what I was going for, but fuck it, it's next. So it's like you're waiting for the perfect time. You're waiting. Or maybe you have been waiting. Maybe you have feel like you've been extremely patient. But your wishes are being fulfilled, nevertheless. So this is not somebody watching you. Then this is definitely you waiting or watching for something amazing to happen. And this could be you guys like committing your feelings or admitting something that you really care for. Yeah, I see a lot of wisdom here and intuition. A lot of it, okay? A lot of dreams, a lot of dreaming, epiphanies. You got a lot of the same cards, spiritual, like just different photos, but it's like, it's the same energy, if you know what I mean. Okay, I will. So yeah, like I said, even with me switching the cards around, it's showing me this sense of dedication. You're being illuminated. You're being like, like I said, somebody's watching you. Somebody's like, wow, like they're truly amazed by your energy. This is great. This is really great. Somebody is really amazed by you. Or you could find that you are really intrigued by someone. But for a long time, you guys have been complete opposites or looking in the other direction. Like this person is over here, this person is over here. And even though you always wanted to come together, there was never really a good time to do that. And now you're finding your place in the world and you're not afraid to, again, you're not taking no for an answer. You're stepping up and going after what you want. Even in love. You're doing whatever makes you happy. Good for you. Can't be mad at that, right? Let's look at some love cards, okay? Because there's a lot of dedication here. There's a lot of intuitive energy here. There's a lot of love here. So let's see what's going on with the energy, okay? All right. So we have seduction, karmic relationship, and the butterfly. Ooh, transformation is on the horizon, my love. Like I said, you've been waiting. And like I said, for a long time, you guys have been like complete opposites, having your back towards each other. Not saying that you haven't cared about one another, but you've both just been in your own little world and haven't really been paying each other that much attention. And it's like, so now, again, there's this sense of dedication, this urgency, a need to get it together or to make it right. And like I said, with Saturn being in your sign and then with the new moon happening, the next 2 weeks for you is going to be mind-blowing, of course, because there's that revelation that is going to be happening, Aquarius. So you have a lot to be grateful for. A lot is happening. And it's going to shift your whole energy, your whole mood, your whole demeanor. I see seduction here, like I said. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, some type of temptation. But watch out for those third-party interferences. Okay, maybe that's why imagination is here. Maybe you are lusting after someone who's already taken. Maybe you are missing someone who's not available. Maybe you want to be with someone and maybe you're coupled up. Or maybe you're involved with someone. But somebody got their eye on you. Like I said, somebody could be watching you. Okay, this could be a new relationship for a lot of you. A new phase in this relationship. Or if this is not a relationship, then some of you could be healing from a karmic relationship. Because I see healing the inner child. Okay, it's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to mature. Again, some of you have been waiting for the perfect time. And now, Spirit says you're ready. You're ready to blossom. But like I said before, look at this. A personal issue reaches a resolution, right? But there's going to be some adjustments that are needed or that are required. And it's going to require a lot of balance when it comes to your spirituality and your practicality. So, maybe around September, that is when you're going to feel most spiritual. Okay? And so probably like for like the second quarter or the third quarter of the year, that is when you really begin to blossom, right? So these 2 weeks is like the preparation of that. It's getting you ready for everything that is about to trigger off, okay? There's going to be some shit that get triggered off. Because like I said, there's going to be a huge revelation, a huge shakeup with your whole mood, your whole demeanor, the way you carry yourself, how you dress, how you project yourself into the world. How do you carry yourself? You know, how do you smell? Are you choosing a different scent? You know? Cutting your hair for some of you. Being well groomed. Not being as impulsive like you usually are. You're being more student-like, you know? You're ready. You're ready for the business world. Or to handle your business. So my theme for you for the next 2 weeks is to focus on embracing the changes. If you feel like life has really been kind of shaky lately, embrace the changes. Because for every change, there is a blessing in it. For every breakup, there is a blessing in it. For every heartbreak, there is a blessing. There is a lesson that you needed to know. And so we had to sometimes count our pain as a blessing, my love, because at some point, something happened that triggered these emotions in the first place. So embrace these adjustments. Embrace the changes that are happening. For the next 2 weeks, focus on your spirituality and your practicality. What do you value? What is important to you? You know, are you religious or are you just spiritual? Because you can still believe in God and not be religious, right? So, or, you know, would you like to be more committed to your religion? Would you like to be more committed to your spirituality? Are you doing a spiritual ritual? Are you doing something that pleases you every day? Are you doing at least one thing that brings you satisfaction at least once a day? Okay? So if simply waking up in the morning, drinking your favorite tea is your favorite thing to do, then do it. Make it a ritual. Make it something you do consistently, right? If you like to go for an afternoon walk after you eat dinner, and that is like the time where you have some downtime, you can just meditate and be yourself. If that helps you feel more spiritually grounded, then do it. Please that side of you that needs nurturing. So for the next 2 weeks, work on your spirituality and your practicality. What matters to you? Okay, Aquarius? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to book your reading at g1insights.org. I love you guys. And I will make sure that I keep you guys posted about my release date for my book. Stay tuned for that. It's called my book is not called I Love My Spouse But check that page out too on Instagram. I Love My Spouse But. That is going to also introduce you guys to some new segments that I'm going to be doing. I introduced I Love My Spouse But in 2019. And it was only in 2020 when I took it to social media and I really started to work on it, you know. But this year, I don't know, spirit just got me like booming. I'm working, you know. So I want to keep you guys in the loop with everything that I'm doing. So stay tuned, subscribe, so that way anytime I go live or upload a video, you guys will be amongst the first to find out, okay? I love you. Be good to yourself, Aquarius. And remember what I said, change is good. It's a blessing, okay? Love you. All right, hi everybody. This message is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Gemini. And this is your life, love, energy weekly reading for January 12th until January 20th. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, visit g1insights.org. Thank you. Let's get into it, Gemini. I don't want to waste too much time. I have some Moonology cards, we have some wisdom cards, and we have some love cards. Okay, so let's get busy. Here we go. Oh, all right. Oh, communication is key. Look at that. Your own energy. Gemini, this happens a lot for you, so this is hilarious to me. All right. So, the new moon in Gemini. All right. So, around summertime, June, around the summer solstice, that's when a lot of amazing things are going to be happening for you. So, get ready for that. Okay? New wave, new you, new things, new career, okay? New everything. A lot of you are going to be literally in your zone, feeling yourself, feeling really content. Now, your ruling planet is going to go retrograde, which is Mercury. It's going to go retrograde January 30th. Now, so with that being said, that's probably why it's reminding you that communication is key. So try not to make any promises that you can't keep. Try not to jump too far ahead or say that you can do something when you're not really sure if you can do it. Be very precise in, you know, the things that you want. Say what you mean what you say. Be very, very precise. So it's really important that you do this, okay? If you do this, then you won't go wrong, okay? It's really important that you do this, all right? So let's keep going. Ooh, expect a powerful change. The new moon eclipse. Oh, yeah. Beautiful energy. Look at that. Expansion. A time to give rather than to take, okay? So make sure, once again, this is not just always about me, but I feel like, you know, Gemini, you owe it to yourself to definitely step out and to do something completely different, something that really pleases you and make you happy, of course, especially if you feel like you've been stuck in like something that's just been like the same routine all the time, every day, all day. There's no changes, you know. It's like clockwork, like tick, tick, you know, like beginning to be a bit boring to you. All right. You are in charge of making those changes that you want to see. Okay, so expect that powerful change. So be careful how you communicate. If that is what you want, is more freedom, to make sure that you communicate that. If you want change, if you want expansion, make sure that you communicate that. Okay, this is a time to give rather than to take for you. Okay, so even though you may feel like you've been given and given and given and haven't been receiving, just keep in mind that everything you are giving, that is a part of yourself, whether it's your creativity, you know, your love, you know, your caring energy, whether you are being diplomatic, whether this is you working and being overly dedicated, working extra hours, doing everything that everybody's asking you to do. As overwhelming as it may feel, just remember that your season is going to come right back around. And when it does, guess what? People are going to be ready to march in and to reward you and to love you and support you, because you have been that solid foundation for them. You have been the one that they can talk to, that they can laugh with, that they can share happy moments with, or even sad moments with. You have been that person. So now they're going to feel like they owe you. So even right now, it may feel like, hey, I'm never going to get to the place of happiness where I need to be. Guess what? That's far from the truth. Okay, so around June or July, you're going to see some major things begin to take place. Whether this is separating yourself from people or meeting new people, whether this is getting a new job, something that's going to help benefit you and your family, whatever this is, it is going to be life-changing. But keep in mind, don't be stuck on, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Don't focus on that too much, you know. And it's interesting because I remember your monthly focus was saying that a lot too. So be very careful with that energy. It may not be as bad as you think, okay? So we got your moon cards out the way. Let's look at some wisdom cards for you. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus in Gemini. This is your life and love energy for January 12th until January 20th. So guys, January, well, first of all, the 10th and 11th and the 12th of this month is crazy anyway. But then we have January 20th, 21st, right? That's going to be also very significant. But this month we have the new portal that is opening, which means, you know, we have the new moon in Capricorn on the 13th. That's very significant, especially that number 3. It's all about celebrations, you know, coming together, supporting each other, a lot of love, a lot of gatherings and so forth. Okay, there could be maybe a bit of misunderstanding, but it won't be anything that you can't work out, okay? Now, going towards like the ends of the month, okay, well, we'll have the Leo full moon. That is going to bring a lot of more adventure into your life. So if you have been feeling a bit bored, try to wait it out, okay? So for these next 2 weeks here, just do all you can to be the best person that you can be. And I know that's really cliche, but I'm telling you, it's going to be very helpful in the next few months, okay? So keep on doing what you've been doing. Wow, like I said, okay, being the one that's willing to compromise, mending broken relationships or a broken heart. If you've been feeling indecisive or feeling, you know, like this is boring or you don't really want to be here for whatever reason, pay attention to the reasons why you feel that way. Why do you feel so incomplete? Why do you feel that way? Look at this. Be flexible. Okay, like I said, keep on working at it. You can still work on your goals and do the things that you love to do. However, and still, you know, and still help others. It's not saying just completely give yourself away. You can still focus on yourself, you know, so that's really important. And then we have the fates, okay? Things working out in your favor, wishes coming true. Okay, or maybe this is something that you want to get back to. Maybe you want to get back to that, because I feel like, you know, there's a place mentally that you want to go. You know, I feel you want this back. You want this energy back where you can have fun and play and be adventurous and go out and do things that you want to do. You want to be youthful again. You want to be yourself again. And so it's important for you to feel, you know, in control, but it's important for you to also be flexible, okay? That's really important for air signs for the next 2 weeks, to have balance, to be flexible, you know, to have that give and take energy. You know, be very careful with who you take your frustrations out on. And you're going to be making some changes anyway, starting by the end of this week. You're going to be making some changes. Okay, and that can just simply mean like, hey, you know, this is what we're going to need to do because I feel like I don't have no time for myself. We may need to hire someone else. We may need to do some additional training. So for a lot of you, this could be about your career. And for some of you, this might be a family situation or a love situation. Okay, so let's look at the love cards anyway. Let's get clarity on this. Oh, you bastard. You will fall like that. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Wow. All air signs energy is like this season. Why? What's going on with you air signs? The crazy part is I just shuffled too. I literally just shuffled. So it shouldn't even be doing all this. Look at this. Got me looking all crazy now. This ain't right. Cards is all flip-floppy. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. So this is going to be a love energy for January 12th until January 20th. Okay. Okay. Wow. So somebody could be wanting to work it out with you, Gemini. Okay. And some of you are just not ready, or you're not feeling it. You're good. You're saying, nope, I'm good. No, thank you. No ham, no Sam, no ma'am. Okay. The time has come to clear your energy. All right. This person has been very draining. Like I said, there's been a lot of repetitive energy. Every time you try to talk to this person, it's like the same old thing, the same old repetitive energy over and over and over again. Like, you're like, where is the change? Like, nothing is happening. Nothing is changing. I'm getting bored with you. Okay? You're driving me crazy. Every time I try to mend, this is what you're doing to me. Every time I'm trying to work it out, this is what you're doing. Okay? You're like, not today, Satan. Not today. I don't want to talk. I don't want to be bothered. You are really giving somebody the boot. Some of you anyway. Not all of you. But a great hand of you are giving somebody the boot. Or a punch in the face. But anyway, it says you're not dealing. You're not in the mood to deal with this person. You know, they either hurt you or maybe you've hurt them in the past and they just keep bringing it up for some reason. But it says that you could be avoiding a conversation too. So maybe that's why flexible came out. Maybe it's asking you, and maybe that's why Spirit says it's time to give than to receive. Because instead of you worrying about your own feelings, maybe you may have to take some time out to hear this person out and to listen carefully to what they have to say. Okay? They too have feelings. Stop avoiding the conversation. Or again, this could be you avoiding the conversation, or maybe somebody is giving you the backhand, like, talk to my hand, you know. Somebody could be holding grudges or still angry with you. This could be somebody in your family, but because these are love cards, these can just definitely mean an ex, or someone that you still have deep feelings for. But maybe you do love them. Maybe you just, like, right now, you just can't with them, you know. Some of you may have found out that this person has another woman. You may feel like you have to compete against this other person. And male, female energy, take it how it applies. Okay? But this can be somebody that's coming off like, it's like they made themselves an enemy to you, you know? Because they have been making you feel uncomfortable. Like you don't feel safe with them anymore. And that is why you're like, no, I don't want to do this no more. Like, I can't trust you. You lie too much. You're secretive, you know? You walk around here acting like you got it all together when you really don't. You know? You're disrespectful. You got people blowing up your phone. Yeah, somebody has been really deceiving. You know, they come on like this, like really charming and sensual and beautiful and everything. But they're really the snake. They're really deceiving. And if this is not somebody doing this to you, then this could be you doing this to somebody else. Being a snake. you know, avoiding conversations, not talking to them, not picking up their calls. Maybe this was a one-night stand that just went bad. Okay? Or this just could simply mean a toxic individual that just won't take a fucking hint, you know? But this person think that they're slick. They think that they're slick, and they think that they can continue to get away with things that they have done to you. And they're not going to get away with it. You are setting up some boundaries. You're not going to keep doing this to me. You're not going to keep disrespecting me. Can I pull one more? Okay. Thank you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay? And so, it doesn't mean that it's good, and it doesn't mean that it's bad. But you need to explore these feelings and emotions. Because in order to hate someone, you had to love them. You know? One is like, you know, one don't work without the other. It's like ice and water. You get what I'm saying? It's the same shit. People just view hate as being stronger because it comes with so much anger and hostility. But you can't hate someone if you don't love them. Now, you can love someone and not hate them. Am I right? Oh, okay. Your theme for this week, Gemini, is that communication is key. So even though you don't really feel like talking to this person, okay, try to be flexible. Try to hear them out. You know, observe them, watch them, see if they're really about what they say they're going to do. And if not, then you can let it go. But give them a chance. Try to hear it out. You know, watch them, observe from a distance. Because if they're really being true and they're really honest and they're not doing this anymore, not being sneaky, then maybe it will be a chance for you guys to mend that broken relationship. Maybe it will be a chance for you guys to work it out. Maybe there won't be any more codependency. Maybe you guys can work through your problems. But them doing this has caused you a lot of grief and a lot of headache. All right? So, Gemini, I got to go, but I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay? And if you want a personal reading, you know what to do. Visit my website, g1insights.org, and you guys can book a reading right now. Okay? I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Libra. I am G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and this is your Life and Love Energy weekly reading for January 12th until January 20th. Okay, this month is so important because we are finally going into the new age of Aquarius, which is just as a sign, by the way, right? So there's a lot to look forward to, a lot of ambition that is like underneath the surface. There are some things inside of you that are burning to come on out, to shine through, and you are, just know you are in the right place at the right time, okay? It may not seem like that right now, but just know there's a lot to look forward to. Oh, yeah. So we have some Moonology cards. We have some love cards. We have some wisdom cards. And so we're going to get busy, okay? All right, here we go. And happy new moon to all of you guys. All right, so here we go. Air signs, I love you guys so much. All right, here we go. Libra. Ooh, that is pretty. I think you are the only sign that actually got that. That's really pretty. It says the energy is gaining momentum. So that energy that you've been putting out, remember you kept working really hard and manifesting and saving your money. Oh yeah, something amazing is working out for you in your favor. Okay, pay attention to your intuition, my love. Wow, it says bring love into the situation. Oh yeah, by August there's going to be a lot to look forward to. But February is when it's really going to take off, okay? So between February and August, there is going to be a shift in your mood, a shift in your energy, and a shift in your way of thinking, okay? Being more innovative, being more courageous. You may even find that you're a bit more impulsive. You may feel that you're a bit more sassy or savvy, okay? Let's get one more for you. All right, here we go. Work through your fears. Oh, yeah. I told you. I'm telling you guys, from February to August, there's going to be a lot of amazing energy flowing your way. I know that the new year didn't start off at its best, you know. For some of you, it was okay. For some others, it was like horrible, right? But look, Spirit wants to remind you that it's okay to work through your fears. Work through your fears. Let go of the control issues. Bring love into the situation. Practice what you preach. There's a lot of purple energy here, or like light purple pinkish energy here. So I'm getting third eye chakra energy for you. So again, rely on your intuition for guidance and purpose, okay? And we're looking at the bottom of the deck. Purple again. So I have some wisdom cards here for you. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with you and the reason you got all this beautiful energy here. All right, here we go, Libra. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Venus on Libra. This is your life and love energy for January 12th until January 20th, okay? As we enter the new portal and we experience the new moon in Capricorn, your ambition is going to return slowly but surely, okay? By the end of the month, though, when we have the full moon in Leo, there's going to be a shift when it comes to your ambition, but when it comes to your whole overall attitude, okay? And how, again, and like how you handle things and how you go after what you want, you know? Wow. Receiving a lot of help. Wow. Receiving a lot of resources, a lot of wisdom, receiving a lot of help when it comes to your career, when it comes to your home situation, your home environment. Okay, it says no place like home. So you could be reminiscing a lot of times when you felt complete, when you felt like at home, when you felt content. Okay, but there's a reward here for you when it comes to your home environment. So this could be some type of celebration that's going on in the home, or you could be moving in or moving out. Some of you could be moving far away from home, or you may have to travel for business, or you may decide to relocate to a place that you've never been with someone close. Or you may need to redecorate your home or renovate your home. But there's a lot of focus on your personal issues. But some of you are thinking about moving. Okay? You have a lot of help out there. You don't have to do it all alone. There are people that can help you. So even if you do have to move, try not to. Some of you may get sad about this movement. So instead of you getting sad about it or feeling like this is not fair, this is injustice, just know you don't have to stay stuck there. Even though you may be comfortable there, what if I told you that your biggest blessings will happen when you move? Sometimes your environment could be blocking your blessings. You never know. So it's important that we... sorry, my mind went blank. My bad. It's important that you guys are focused on what you really want to do, especially if this requires moving. You are being guided to do it. You are being guided to look back at that place that you saw in that other state. Or even in that other country. Yes.
Where's my dream box?
Your what?
Dream box for art.
It's in the kitchen.
Okay. There.
You're welcome. That was my baby, y'all. Sorry. So, you do have a lot of help. So, even if you feel like it may be a lot of hard work, it requires way too much, Spirit wants you to know that you do have the resources. You do not have to do this alone, okay? You see how Mama Bear is helping the baby? Little baby pup. I can't get up. I need help. You will get the help you need, Libra. I know it's stressful, but you will get the help that you need. If that can bring some type of, calmness to the situation. Co-create. time to think outside the box. Be creative. Be spontaneous. Work together to create a powerful resolution. Okay? Again, all about teamwork. Someone helping you. If I'm not mistaken, I believe you got a similar energy like this back in... I'm stretching for either September or October. I need some water. Okay? And I believe that change is happening now. Like those thoughts that you had back in September or October, you're actually making those changes now. And maybe that is why it seems so scary to you. See, you're going from like this really icy land where it may seem really cold and scary, out of place, not like you at all, right? Really cold and stiff, to going to a place where it's really calm and easy. Do you see that owl on the line there, right? That owl is not worried about a thing. And then it's so ironic because then you had the cheetah, you know, which is all about like fast movements, moving really quickly, you know. But cheetahs are also very intelligent. And the owl represents your wisdom and your intuition. But I'm looking at how clear the image is. So you're going from all of this chaos to feeling like you don't have the help, right? But someone at some point stops. Between February and August, the resources are going to begin to flow in, okay? But for the next 2 weeks, you need to do your work. You need to make those calls, send those emails, double check your email. Mercury retrograde is approaching us really soon, okay? And we know that when Mercury goes retrograde, communication fucking sucks. But Mercury retrograde is not always a bad thing because it teaches us to slow down, to review the facts. Mercury can also bring up things from the past, problems from the past, annoyances from the past, or it can mess up technology. It can kind of cause frustrations. So it's important that you are grounded more now than ever. So for these next 2 weeks, focus on the positive of the situation, okay? Again, work through your fears, okay? Do not let this situation bring you down to a place of envy, control issues. Do not allow the situation to frustrate you so bad to the point where you can't progress. Some of you, I feel like you were already going through this, and maybe you have learned what it's like to work through your fears. Maybe you are now ready for the next chapter. Maybe you are now ready to move into that new home. If this is not an actual relocation, then this is simply something shifting or something changing within you. Because it says here, this energy is gaining momentum. So whatever you have been manifesting and working on is coming to fruition. So it's important that you deliver positivity, that you are focused on what feels good and what doesn't feel good, and not focus on what doesn't feel good. The more you focus on what you don't want, guess what? You're going to get more of what you don't want. That is the law of attraction. It doesn't change. All right, so let's look at some love cards for you. All right. So we have children, okay? A lot of youthful energy here. Your love life is being affected by children. We also have here the sword and the rose. Wow. Like I said, there's some type of there's a clear picture. That clarity is returning. Intuitive energy, okay? That clarity is returning. Work through your fears. Some type of truth is coming to the surface. Some type of revelation, solidarity. You may feel a need to protect what's yours, to protect your heart, to protect, your home environment, to protect your children in your home. Maybe this person doesn't always set a good example, okay? Maybe you want children and maybe they don't. That truth is going to come to the surface. Maybe you and this person will decide to have a child together. But it says here, the honeymoon card, it said enjoy a holiday bliss together. So maybe you are going away. Maybe you are going away on a nice little trip to get away from America for a while. Excuse me. Or to get away from wherever you are. I mean, hell, this country has been doing a lot too much for me lately. Okay? So maybe you are really getting away. But then you'll soon realize there's no place like home, right? Feeling nostalgic, even though you love this person. Or maybe you have to go away from this person for a while. Maybe you and this person are engaged or married, and maybe you have to go away for a while. Maybe they had to go away for a while. If you guys had not, and when I say separated, I don't mean like separated in a bad way. I mean like just physically separated from each other. This person could be, this could be a long distance relationship. Maybe this person was with you and then you got pregnant, and maybe they moved far away and now you don't know what to do. Okay? Or this can just simply mean that you guys are going to decide to go on vacation together. Okay? So it's really important that you remember to bring love into the situation. And to remember that the more energy you put out, the better. Okay? I'm sorry about that, guys. All right, so Libra, I love you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Visit my website, g1insights.org. Give you like a book, a personal reading, okay? I love you, and thank you for all your love and support. Love you, air signs. Bye.